Good morning, Winsfield Middle. Today is Tuesday, August 20th. Today is a B day, so on your schedule, any classes that you have on a B day, that's where you're going to go. We have a few birthdays today, so happy birthday today to Isabel Gackey, Ty Norris, and Colton McAllister. All right, we hope everyone had a good day yesterday and you're ready to tackle our very first Flex Day. So that's new this year, every Tuesday and sometimes on Thursdays when we have a full week of school like we do this week, we will have Flex Days. So you will go to your first and second hour. After that time, you will go to Flex Time, which will be held on your grade level team. And Flex Time is additional time that's built into this schedule to do some leadership and character building lessons, to do some recognitions, have time for a brain break, celebrations, and more. And so today, with it being our very first Flex Day, we are going to have a back to school assembly during our Flex Time. So when you go to your Flex Time teacher, they'll take attendance and then we will call you guys down by grade level. And as a group, you'll come down to the large gym and we'll have a short back to school assembly. So please make sure you're following your teacher down to the gym. You're following directions when you come down here. As always, when we have assemblies, we ask that we make sure that we are able to listen to the speaker. Make sure you're sitting where your teacher is telling you to sit. Please walk in a line and be at a voice level 2 when you come in so you can hear us. And please make sure you're respectful and kind. Make sure you're giving the speaker attention when they're asking for it and be a positive and supportive member of the audience. Again, your phones, just like any other time during the day, should be off and in your backpack. And then at the end of our assembly, we will dismiss you by your team to go back to class. But we're looking forward to our back to school assembly today. If you're nervous about finding your classes, we will have plenty of staff members out in the hallway helping you. Make sure you have a copy of your schedule. We're going to provide those for some 6th graders, I think, that were struggling yesterday. But make sure you have a schedule with you. You're going to go to your B-Day classes today. Let's see. If your parent has not logged into Focus yet, that's a new system. We do not any longer have Tyler Sis. It is now called Focus. So your parents need to make sure that they have signed up on Focus online and have updated your online registration forms. They have to sign off on the student conduct. They have to sign off on any medical things and all that. So if your parent has not done that, unfortunately, that means tomorrow you will lose access to your technology online. So ask your parents tonight if they have gone into into Focus and made sure that they have the online paperwork. Any parents that we knew had not completed that yet, we did email that out today. We're actually on the first day of school. All right, when you enter the cafeteria again today during lunch, you're going to sit down. You need to make sure you are giving your assistant principal your attention. It took a long time for nearly every grade level to get quiet and listen. We're trying to get you up to the lunch lines as quickly as we can, but with it being the beginning of the year, we have to go over some procedures so you know what to do. So when we get in there and we are asking everyone to get quiet, I need you to stop chatting for a minute. Give your assistant principal your attention so that they can go over some things, and then we will send you up to the lunch lines. But the longer it takes for you guys to get quiet, the longer you have to sit there and waste time at lunch. So help us out with that. We'd really appreciate that. If you are buying lunch, your lunch pin will now be 1 plus your 5-digit pin. I can't talk today. 1 plus your 5-digit pin. If you have money left in your account last year, it'll be there for you this year if there's some left. Your parents can make an online lunch payment, or you can bring in money and fill out the envelopes that are near the black boxes. There's one in the cafeteria and one in our main office, and you can put your payment in that black metal box. They prefer for you to drop off your lunch money before school because that way they have enough time to put it in your account before you go down there for lunchtime. Chromebooks, just a reminder, those Chromebooks belong to the WSD, so make sure you're taking good care of it. Your parents can get $20 of Chromebook insurance for the school year. It does cover 2 issues. It could be 2 repairs on your keyboards or screens. Everything else, though, if you're pulling things off or you are messing up the motherboard, that's going to come out of your parents' or your pocket. So make sure you're being careful with that. Take your Chromebook, make sure it's in your cover every single day or in the case, and you're being very careful with it. 8th graders, cross country is our first opportunity to be in an 8th grade sport. It's going to start next Wednesday, August 28th. So if you're going to do it, make sure you get your physical turned in to the counselor's office. They will check over it with the nurse and make sure you're good to go. If you're interested in applying for student council, you can fill out the packet that is in the annex. In the annex, which is where you guys exit after lunch, there is a bulletin board there that has flyers posted on, and there's also a little flyer stand there. So that's where you're going to find this information. If you want to be part of student council, pick up a packet, fill it out, and return it by Thursday, August 29th. You can return to Mr. Cannon in room 122. It's a great way to get involved, so I encourage you to check it out. If you are a returning student council member from last year, you're going to have a student council meeting this Thursday in Mr. Cannon's room after school. Any 8th graders who are interested in cheerleading, the first information I have to share with you is from September 3rd through the 5th after school. They're going to have cheer clinics. And then on September 6th, they will have the tryouts. If you're interested in becoming a cheerleader this year and trying out as an 8th grader, make sure you are filling out that physical and you're getting that turned into the counselor's office on time. If you are doing a physical for cross country and you also are interested in cheer, that's great because you only have to have one physical to do both. So if you get your physical now, it'll cover you for this year and for next year. All right, although it's early in the year, your parents can order your 24-25 yearbook at yearbookordercenter.com. There's early bird pricing, so you can get a cheaper price until October 25th. Go to yearbookordercenter.com and enter code 8462. All right, our annual school fundraiser starts tomorrow, and your teachers will be giving you these cards very soon. So they are $25. We're encouraging every student to try to sell 2 of them. And what this is, it's full of coupons that whoever buys it can use up until next July 31st of next year. It gives you free things at Subway, Pizza Ranch, Smoothie King. I saw on here Dogwood Social House, which is kind of cool. Cyberg's, Penn Station, Papa John's, 54th Street, Applebee's, Jack in the Box, Playtime, Freddy's. A lot of places that are right here in Wentzville. And so it's definitely worth the $25 that your person would pay for that. You can take the money in cash, or they can scan the QR code and pay online. But we're going to give every student 2 of these and challenge you to try to sell them. Last year it was super successful, and we had a lot of money that we were able to use to buy different things for our building. And this year I want to buy some really neat decals for our cafeteria windows and spruce up our hallways because they're a little bare. I'd like to use our new logo up and down our hallways. So your help is appreciated. We're going to have a contest that will come out starting tomorrow, and I think Dr. Theo is going to have a video to show you all about it. So we're excited to see how much we can raise this year. All right, the bus pickup and drop-off area is in front of the building. You guys did a great job at dismissal yesterday. If you are having a hard time finding your bus, please ask one of us and we will be there to help you out. Make sure if you are a parent drop-off, if you're a car rider, they have to be dropping you off and picking you up on the side of the building. They should not be doing that in the front of the building. So your help with that would be really appreciated. All right, that concludes our announcements for today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in your classroom. Have a great Tuesday.